Hi, I'm Sarah from the Music Enthusiast, and today I'm here with Joe P. How are you?
Good.
Amazing. I am so pumped that you finally made it to Montreal.
Me too.
This is your first show in Montreal.
Yeah, I realized that halfway through playing.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think about it until I was like, oh, damn. And I missed the chance. I meant to say that at some point. I was like, oh, I missed the chance. But yeah, so cool.
Yeah, but the fans absolutely adored you. You guys were killer.
Thank you.
And I have to say, I love the Powerpuff Girls shirt that you're wearing. Where is it from?
This was like, oh, you know what? I got it on this app I have called Grailed. You ever heard of this app?
Nice.
It's just like people, it's like, sometimes you can get some crazy high-end stuff. I don't do that. I look for all the t-shirts that are just kind of like $20 and cool. And I just bought it, and you kind of just hope it fits. And this one did, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
But,
it's perfect.
Thank you. Yeah,
it's amazing. You are opening for Matt Maeson, who is currently on stage,
he's playing right now,
killing it. Work could be like so calming, but also so chaotic at times.
Perfect. Yes.
How do you ground yourself? Like, what are your favorite things to do on tour, just to like stay sane?
Clean.
Clean?
Oh yeah, I love cleaning the vehicle, whatever vehicle we're traveling in. When we have like a couple hours to kill, I clean.
Really?
I think there's something about it that just like, it makes you feel less like you're not home. It tricks your brain into being like, I'm home because I'm taking care of something.
Right.
Where when you travel, it's always about disposable things. You're always getting something and throwing it away. You're drinking coffee at Starbucks, throwing it away.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be like, I'm gonna actually care about this little home I have. And that keeps me sane. And I think a lot of times there's not even anything to clean. Like I'll just go into it and I'll start throwing things away, and they're like specks of nothing that aren't really there.
Yeah.
But I think that's my thing to do. And then I go home and I'm not good at cleaning. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's only like when I'm on tour, I'm like so good at being like, I'm gonna straighten up a little bit today.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Do you listen to a podcast? Do you listen to music? What are you doing while you're playing?
I'm all podcast. Music.
Okay.
I do music sometimes. The problem with music is if you play music and you write and record music, you know how long songs are, like very aware of it. So when I hear a song, I'm like, oh, that was like 3 minutes. I still have like 4 hours to go, driving or whatever, traveling. Yeah. So I'm always like, oh, podcast's like an hour, 2 hours, maybe even 3, and you lose track of time. So I was like, all right, I'll do more podcasts. Yeah,
that's awesome. What are you listening to right now?
There's this really good podcast called Radio Rental that I feel like no one knows about.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good. Rainn Wilson was the host. He just stopped. It's been around for a few years, and it's just people telling like real stories of like, I was walking home one night in college and like I saw this like thing in the woods, and it's like really good, kind of like freaky, spooky stories.
Oh, nice.
But told by the actual people. So they're not like pro storytellers, and that makes it better.
Yeah.
And it's all like 80s music themed and like video store themed. So it's really, really good.
That's so nice.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I wanted to know if you found any Montreal spots that you must revisit during your time here.
Where did we go for dinner? Okay, dinner last night. We went to Holders.
Okay, nice.
You know that?
No, I've never heard of it.
Okay, it's like, we got duck, which is like, that was our mission. It was like, we need to get duck.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
And it was the best thing ever. We tried to get into this club last night.
Okay.
Fly Gym. We didn't get in. One of our guys did. Tony, the bassist, got in, but only because he followed behind like these two, like, they looked like they owned the place, guys, and they shook the hands of the security guard, and he just shook the guy's hand with them.
He finessed his way in.
And then they put the rope up for the rest of us.
Oh my God.
They're like, do you have a reservation? I was like, no. We went to a place with a skateboard bowl in it. Like people were skateboarding. Like a half pipe.
Yeah.
And that was crazy. James, our guitarist, there's a video of him falling.
Amazing.
He smashed very, very hard because it was like 3 a.m. and he was wearing Doc Marten loafers and wasn't in the best state of mind to skateboard.
Amazing.
But it was fun. It was a great day. Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, we have a few spots now.
Perfect. You are stranded in a recording studio for 24 hours.
Yes.
You only bring one instrument, one snack, and one artist's discography.
Oh.
What are you playing? What are you eating? And who are you listening to?
I'm listening to the Beatles. As boring as the answer is,
it's iconic. They're iconic for a reason.
It's all the best things. And the food, the little snack I would eat, I think just any type of a homemade like quesadilla.
Nice.
Is always good. It always hits nicely. And then what was the other part?
And what instrument are you playing?
Oh, drums.
Drums.
I love it. Even though then you can't really write songs, but like
I feel like you could do
love
anything
drums.
with drums.
I just love drums so much. Like they're my favorite. I rarely ever play guitar. Unless I
That's
have to.
crazy.
I only use it to write, and even then, like I try to write on bass because I'm like, I don't want to hear so many strings. I play drums more hours between tours and stuff. Like, I'm playing drums way more.
Yeah.
And just because it's like more stress relieving and fun. And guitar is like I do it every night on tour. So when I go home, I'm like, cool, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Let me get on the drums. But yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
You've made yourself to be like a night owl when you're making music. So, I mean, touring must be easy for you in that sense.
Yeah, it is.
Have you been like creating music on the road?
No.
No?
It's impossible. It's like you just don't have time the way they kind of make it seem like you do in movies and stuff. Like the only way you could make music is if you had a giant tour bus and the whole back of it was converted into a studio.
Right.
And then you could, but I think even then there's something about being on tour where you're like, any minute you get to not be doing music or something involved with the show, you're kind of like, all right, let me just stare at a wall.
Yeah.
Let me just listen to a podcast or whatever, go get food, walk around the town. Because you kind of want to just stay away from it to keep it fun. Because every night you're doing the same set, the same show. How's everyone doing? Like, you're kind of doing the same thing every night. So if you are always kind of playing music in between that, it just takes away the spark that you get when you're like, oh, it's 8 p.m., like it's time for the show.
Yeah.
This is new. But every once in a while, like I always bring an acoustic guitar. And if there is a day and I have that fit, like today actually was the first night I opened the guitar case.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had like an hour or two before we played and I started like messing around. And I was
nice.
like, so it was cool. It was just kind of like, I didn't think I was gonna and I did, you know, so it wasn't, but when you go into it thinking like, I need to try every day to write a song or whatever, you're just kind of burnt out. Like you give everything on stage, so you're kind of like, if whatever you write after that, a lot of times feels like it's not gonna be that good.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or sometimes you get really inspired by the show and you stay in it and you're like, oh, I can like stay in that feeling maybe and write a song. But most times you're just excited to like get a taco somewhere.
Right.
You know?
Yes. Because like you said, touring is lots of repetitiveness.
Yeah.
And you need to find ways to break the cycle
100%.
in a way.
You do.
I mean, lots of sounds end up in your songs. You say yourself, like even like unintentionally.
Yeah.
I want to ask you this time,
Yeah.
what's your favorite non-musical sound?
Just in general? In
Yes,
the world?
in general in the
Ooh,
world.
that's great.
Thank
A perfect distant train. Like it has to be at the perfect distance. If it's
Yes.
too close, it's bad. If it's too far, who cares? But when it's like, I live like exactly a mile or something from a train station, and it's like the best, most calming, like it makes me like fall asleep.
Yeah.
So I think a train.
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah.
Especially at night, it's so nice.
At night, a train at night is that's it.
Yeah.
But,
Literally like that with rain.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
It's the best thing ever. Yeah, so that's my favorite, I think. And a song that I just did, actually, I was just recording, and a motorcycle like revved up right as I was about to start. And it's an acoustic version of the song. And I kept it in, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like the most perfect thing. So it's like the guy knew that I was like about to record. And
Exactly.
So that'll be out, and it'll have that. That's the new sound.
Amazing, amazing. A motorcycle rev.
Yes,
That's incredible. I asked randomquestion.com to give you a random question.
Oh, I didn't even know that existed.
It does exist.
What?
There's
Okay.
2 websites. I use one of them. It has a little duck. I think it's better.
I love it.
They could sponsor me, but they have
should.
not. So
They
putting it
better.
out there into the universe. If aliens landed and you had to play one song to convince them that humans make good music, what song are you playing? Any song in the
Ooh,
world.
Okay. It's definitely a Beatles song, Back to the Beatles. It's probably like Across the Universe, maybe. Yeah, maybe because it's on brand and they'd be like, oh, you know what that's about. So maybe Across the Universe, or maybe God Only Knows by the Beach Boys.
Nice.
One of those two, I would say.
And my very last question for you is, who are your favorite artists right now?
I always love Jeff Buckley. He's like my number one. Never goes away. But I really like Turnstile. I like McGee. Radiohead is my other all-time favorite band.
Yes.
Joe, like DJ O.
Love
The
him
other
so
Joe.
much.
Yeah, it's
the
really-
other Joe, yes.
Yeah, it's like really fun. and the songs are good still. Like it reminds me of the Beatles in that way, where you're like, they're kind of silly, fun, and lighthearted songs.
And he has like Easter eggs in the song sometimes that I love.
I love it. It's so good, and they're like very unique. It doesn't feel like they're trying to be too serious, and it's like so good.
Yeah.
So probably those are like the main ones right now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's an amazing list.
Yeah.
Joe P, thanks so much for chatting with me again. It was so great to catch up.
Yeah.
Since you guys watched us talk about Joe P and everything involving his music, I think it's only fair that you give a listen to his new album and follow him everywhere. Found your new favorite artist and want the world to know about them? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh wow, perfect. Sync that way. That's great.